Hello, hello, and welcome back for some more Darkside Detective. Thought I would come hang out and let's do the second case. I'm really enjoying this game. It's been really fun. I like the sense of humor so far. It's been good. So yeah, let's see how far we can make it into the second case. This is a point and click adventure. If you haven't seen the first part, and it's got a pretty good sense of humor. It's a good one so far. So Tome Alone is the second one. 1 second. There we go. All right. Dooley suggested a visit to the library. He must have seen the strange storm gathering over it. Well, for some reason that's giving me like the Anastasia Once Upon a December vibes. Oh. Okay, what's the case, Dooley? Fill me in. Case? No, I have some overdue books to drop back. So that purple swirling vortex thing above the building has nothing to do with why we're here. Aw, come on now, detective. You're hardly gonna arrest the weather. The things you'll try to do to justify this department. Let's get this over with. We'll be done in a jiffy, detective. How many cases do we need to solve, do you think, to get a car that doesn't leak in the rain? It keeps us fresh, sharp even. These statues make me uncomfortable. They're not very welcoming. They should at least be reading a book or wearing glasses or something. Before this was the library, it was where the mayor kept her lion collection. Oh right, that clears that up. So, a plaque. This is a library. What a helpful plaque. Let's go inside. Fines for being late? How are books late? It's not like they have places to be. You're not charming your way out of this, Patrick. Rules are rules. Can't we come to some kind of arrangement? Do you have any parking tickets you want to see go bye-bye? Dooley, are you trying to bribe your way out of a fine? No. Here's an arrangement for you. I'll drop your fines if you arrest that troublesome kid. Kid? The one who's responsible for the storm. And you know, the ghosts. Ghosts? What? What ghosts? What were you saying about ghosts? The place is haunted. You know, the usual stuff. The usual. Flickering lights, floating books, strange noises, eerie purple storms. It's chasing off the readers. And you say a kid is to blame? He's the only one here often enough. Suspiciously often, if you ask me. I'll look into it. Do, or else I'll call a pair of oddball priests and or a questionable ghost-busting startup to come fix this. What books did Dooley borrow? He had Rules to Rave to, Roswell, New Mexico, where the aliens really experiment on us, and The Law. What is it, and do we really need it? Hey, what happened to librarian reader privilege? Not a real thing, buddy. I take it you gave up the law on the law book? Not enough pictures. What's that you're reading? Skylight, the heartbreaking tale of a girl who falls in love with a reverse vampire. What? Of a what now? Yeah, what? A reverse vampire. He can only come out during the day. I'm at the part where it's her prom night and he promised to take her, but the clocks went forward and now it's on at night. What happens if he goes out at night? He gets really sleepy. Sounds interesting? What? It sounds awful, detective. It's silent. If you need anything else, I'll be here. Unless I'm not. I thought you found owning books suspicious. It is. What kind of secret stuff are you reading that you can't get it from your local library? Maybe people just like having their own books. Maybe it's a germ issue. Germs? You really believe in anything Hollywood tells you? He doesn't believe in germs. Silence. A silent shh. Books. Is this your to-read pile? Oh, I've read all those. The desk is missing a leg, so I'm using them to balance out the computer. Oh no. From a certain angle, it looks like Dooley has crazy hair. An old elevator? Where's the staircase? We have none. There was a fire, and ironically, the fire escape was the only thing that was destroyed. I don't want to go anywhere just yet. I don't want to go anywhere just yet. Ooh, the lights are flickering. These brownouts seem like they'd make for frustrating reading conditions. Let's go in the office. The computer seems to be broken. It's not broken, it's hollow, so they can store more books in it. Yeah. Never know when I'll need to cut something in half, or a lazy approximation of half. You received scissors. Yay. Even the lamp is flickering. I got this for Doris last time I had to get out of paying fees. I'm gonna have to up the ante this time. Oh no, he put photocopier. An old photocopier. I can't imagine this gets much use. Oh, it does. When you renew your card each year, Doris takes a photocopy of your butt for the records. Everyone's butt? Just mine, now that I think of it. That's the price of working out, I guess. Roses are red, violets are blue. Your loaning rights are revoked due to books overdue. Looks like some of these coats have been here for years. We should go through their pockets. You know, for evidence. You received item button. Is that it? Okay. Now we can go on the elevator. Let's go up a floor. Sci-fi and fantasy. And the children's section. Well, of course I'm going to sci-fi and fantasy first. Fantastic Orbit, drowned in moonlight, strangled by her own bra. Doctor Who's thrilling adventures through grammar and structure. Space hike, boldly going to places safely explored by others. How to woo a Wookiee. Library card. How convenient. I'd have expected to go through a series of semi-logical puzzles to get this. Yay, we got a library card. Those chess pieces are moving on their own. I wanted to be an astronaut when I was younger. Then I found out that they had to go into space. No thanks, that's where aliens live. Looks like some of the rocket's aluminum is coming off. That could be useful. Metal strip. Nope. Go back. If we lived in medieval times, we'd be living in the adventures of ye Darkside bailiff and his squire Dooley. Glum tales of the sad venture. The Library of Books. Dragon Ageism. The Witcher tales of an indecisive adventurer. What a great game, eh? Yeah, funny looking pieces though. The pieces are moving on their own, guys. Okay, bye. Except I click off that monitor. Okay, statue. Don't blink. Oh, I get it. Ha ha. The Doctor Who reference. I get that now. What odd leaves this plant has. That's just the dead tree where Doris dries her stockings. Yeah. Don't blink, even if you click on the thing. What about this one? The words are short, and I think I can read the whole book from one cover to the other cover. Oh, is that suitable for my age range? I read a book about books for my age range, and they're all books about boys and wizards and talking dogs. Okay, I'll try it. I hope I like it because I've read all the books about boys and wizards and talking dogs in here. Is he talking to himself? Robot. I hope I get to have a pet robot someday. Too many responsibilities. Feeding it, rubbing its belly, teaching it to overthrow humanity. Why would you teach it that? I want to be on their good side when the inevitable happens. I've always loved trains and trams, not monorails though, thinking they're better than everyone because they're up in the air. Why your parents don't love you. Anne and Barry face financial ruin. Little and Big Pooh saved the day. Bad Baby incites a riot. Kindergarten Kate summons the devil. Grumpy Chris hates to play. Dooley. Nobody, not one person, needs kids to be talking like there's somebody invisible with them. Yeah. ABC as easy as 4, 5, 6. Look, he's just silent. Like, that's not how that goes. You look familiar. Have I arrested you before? And there's a cold draft coming from the vent. That can't be good for the kid's health. Viewmaster. A Viewmaster, I love those as a kid. I'll take this and see if I can find a use. It's times like these that I miss walking the beat. Yeah, that was a... The dust is wrong under this. Makes me think it was moved recently. Can't click on the box, I guess. Little Devin. Who are you talking to, kid? I'm not telling you anything. I've heard what happens to people who do a snitch. Modern media is really making our job hard. Well, that's not right. Neat trick. What magic book did you learn that from, kid? It's not magic, it's nothing. Kid, what are you doing? I guess we'll go on to floor 3 because I don't have floor 4 just yet. Reading room or hobby DIY? Let's go reading room first. Oh, hello, miss. I wasn't expecting anyone to be here. Oh, hello. My name's Raxa. I'm here to study the strange goings-on. I guess that's why you're here too, detective? Oh, sure, that's me. Always investigating stuff. On purpose. Want to share what you found? Well, it's not much, but there seems to be a strange concentration of energy in the next room. I'm searching the internet for a way to be able to see whatever it actually is. Well, let me know if you find anything. So, ghost hunting, eh, detective? That's classic, because there is a whole bunch of eerie mumbo-jumbo going on here. So you noticed, eh? I'm majoring in the occult at TLU. You can do that? I thought all that stuff was banned. Somebody has to catalog and ban it all, detective. Right. It's all fairly hush-hush. So what does one study with occultism? Whatever you want. I went with computer science so I wouldn't be studying 2 impractical subjects. Good call. From experience, I can tell you that the occult doesn't pay much. Time always seems to stand still in boring places like libraries. Who doesn't need chalk in the 21st century? Most people. A fair point. I can't take the chalk. I hope there's nothing contraband in this pile. I wish. You know what I mean. Alright. Let's see what we can find online. You didn't say the magic word. Looks like I need to figure out the password. It's broken. If I want to look at any microfilm, I'll need to find another way to do so. It's radiating energy. I think that might be a clue, possibly. There's just too much here to take. Even my pockets have their limits. Why would anyone have so many filings that they need a cabinet to store them in? What if I cut the... Well, I've destroyed some historical material. Let's hope there was a point to this. Well, can I take it now? Even cut up, it's too much to carry. It looks like I'll need to bring something here. Well, it fits. Let's look at what I didn't accidentally chop out of Twin Lakes' recent history. Yay. Spider moths, do it again. Do it again sounds like they were on some kind of winning streak instead of having burnt down yet another stadium. Major staff cuts at the city library. Budgetary cutbacks have seen the local library reduced to a skeleton staff. I know Doris is old, but that seems a bit unfair. It means very few people work here. Oh, yep, just Doris now, and she's actually a retired volunteer. Tough times. Computer stock goes up, up, down, down, left, right, BA. I like that. I shouldn't have read that out loud. I think I may have just summoned something. Yeah. Crackpot detective claims teenagers' tags were ritual meant to show the dead that walk among us. That looks like me. I'm the crackpot detective. I remember this case. What the? Hello? Who are you and how did you get here? I am that which can never be unseen, the ooze from your nightmares, the knower of the unknown. Right. That's not very helpful if I'm honest. Help is there for those that know how to take it. Okay, then I'll bite. Tell me, oh knower of the unknown, what's going on here? I don't rightly know. Right. But I do know that the coward Yeats is protecting a hidden room, one that holds vast power and treasures. No doubt that which is responsible for the spectral summoning of myself and the others lies within. The others? The others. Detective, who are you talking to? I'm talking to, you know what? I don't even know how to explain this. What was that all? What was all that again? Yeats, secret room, mad power within. We cool, bro? We're cool. I like them. Okay. Well, I guess back out here. Hello. Pray, sir, a moment of your time. Another one? Another? Ah, another spirit. Yes. Then with your question, you have answered my own. Huh? Forgive me, but I wish to know if you have seen on your travels that scoundrel Crawley. Forcefully mysterious man in a silly hat? The very same. I knew he lurked here, but somewhere. He mentioned a hidden room, yes, but on the matter I shall say no more. Not until the beast is gone. But I just want it, not a word more, sir, not a word more. Oh, alright. Bye. I'm just gonna, I guess, wander around now. Actually, that's not true. Can I talk to you? Why are you wearing a Viewmaster, Detective? Oh, it's part of the game I'm playing. The game also involves me pretending to talk to invisible people. No need for further questions. Everything has been answered satisfactorily. Goodbye. Okay. Cool. Can I have the internet password, please? And give you access to all my juicy manuscripts? No chance. Doris, I need that password for my investigation. And I need those books kept safe until my genius is recognized, so no. If you need anything else, I'll be here. Unless I'm not. Well... I met your friend. He says you won't stop spying on him. I find it most joyous to torment the man. He says you want into the room you mentioned. I do. I'm most bored here. I need something to do, something to read. Why not use that computer to go online? 2 words. Safe search. Oh, right. Maybe I can find some kind of workaround. Please. Just stay here and don't do anything. You mentioned you were looking for stuff on the internet. How do you get past the internet blocks? Up to something naughty, Detective. Me? No, but I have this friend who needs to get past the library firewall. That's quite well protected, surprisingly. I think Doris was worried somebody would hack in to steal her unpublished fan fiction, but I figured out the admin password so I can bypass the block. Want me to give it to you so you can use it too? Please. You received item admin password. Let's see what we can find online. Enter password. Looks like I need to figure out the password, but I did. Oh. Now Crawley should be able to browse to his heart's content. I'll let him know. Okay, I've set it up so you should be able to browse whatever you want. No restrictions. Excellent. You may not want to stick around for this. Right, I'll leave you to your business. So, shut the door on the way out. Alright. Cool. Did I sense? Yes, the beast's eyes are focused elsewhere. The air is clearer now. Well, clear is maybe not the term I'd use. Come again, sir? Never mind. Just don't go into that room if you can avoid it, as you suggest. Now, what's all this about a hidden room? I'll share what I can. There's a place hidden beneath the horror section on the 4th floor. The source of the phantasmic pollution afflicting this building is within. How do I get in? One of the books in the L section has a lever. Pull it and fix this. Godspeed, man. Hear that, Dolly? Hear what? Oh yes, of course. We need to get to the 4th floor and open the secret room using one of the books in the L section. Wait, how do you know all this? Intuition? Alright. Let's go over here. Turning duct tape into pants. Make your nethers sustainable. Things you can fill jam jars with. Volume 3. Whittling dice out of a larger dice. Detective, the inspectioning and investigative role-playing in the world of the dark side. Woo. There's a ghost there. Planking with Plinkman. One of mine, that. What's it about? Laying hardwood floors. Part of a series, it were. I see they've also got plonking with Plinkman, planking with Plinkman, and plunking with Plinkman. I think I see a theme here. Brand synergy, ain't it? Why no plinking with Plinkman? Oh, that's an adult section, if you catch my meaning. Yeah. Oh. If it's on the same shelf. Okay. Okay, maybe I didn't. Maybe they're all that one. Yeah, they're all. Okay, cool. Mannequin. He looks like he's jumping. You'd jump too if someone shoved a pole up your behind. That's probably accurate. Glue. Someone seems to have left some glue here. It's no duct tape, but it could be useful. Wait a minute. These are printouts of children's art. Look at Mr. Moneybags and his deep pockets. Rich enough that he can pay child artists for original works, this guy. Jeez. Why are these fake? Well, you can't have kids painting over the books. That's true. Are you an author too? I don't recognize you. But not like young toffs with their literary fiction. I wrote useful stuff like house wiring, and how to do your own plumbing. You think you could fix an elevator? Sorry, I'm trying to fix this cord. With right gear, I could. I'd need a new button, mind. Well, what about that button? What's all this for? Could you use this button to fix the elevator? I can, but it won't do nothing. It needs to be conductive to make circuit work. Well, how about a metal strip? This should make the button conductive. Here. Could this button replace the broken one in the elevator? Let me see. Looks like that'll do. Just a few minutes to pop it in place. I can't speak like she talks. Right. Hey, she got it. Thanks for fixing the elevator, Gail. Happy to help. It were fun doing something useful again. Let's go to the horror floor. Oh look, Doris must have finally fixed the elevator button. No, it was... Never mind. Looks like you can get out to the roof through here. Thankfully it's locked. I'd rather not go back out in that storm. A collection of books that don't seem to fit anywhere else in the library, like How to Cook a Dinosaur If You Ever Catch One, The Internet and Other Fads, Architecture of the Mind by Sarah Bellum, an MMO accountancy, Be the Fictional Banker You Always Knew You Were. That's the same stuff. No, I double clicked. Go in the horror section, why not? You barely make teenage girls whimper, Hallie. Only because they cannot fathom the dread I conjure, Eddie. You play on common cliches. Your penny dreadfuls lack true horror, at best spooky pulp. Your best works aren't even written by you. Charlatan, fraud, undead trickster. If you feel that way, then why did you hide my work, Eddie? Again, I say, I do not have your book. You probably hid it because it was too scary for you. Gah, you're an infuriating man. Poe and Lovecraft. Hello, what's going on here? I didn't take his blasted book. It was that childless Blighton woman. Why don't you tell him that? He will not listen to me. He's convinced I hid it so more people would borrow my books over his. Nonsense. I care not for his current zeitgeist. My works are vastly superior. He is being such a child. I am clearly the greater horror writer. I tore apart the minds of a generation with my atheistic horror. With your atheistic rubbish. Right. I'll have you, mate. Come at me, you sickly twerp. You two stop it or I'll put you both in some kind of supernatural slammer. He started it. Oh, I never. It was you and your... I don't care who started it. I'm putting a stop to it. Wait right here and not a peep. Right. This one. The book Eats mentioned is missing. I didn't know you were a fan of Lovecraft. You're looking at the Lovecraft section, a bit too godless for my taste. I wonder if the missing book is the one Lovecraft and Poe are fighting over. Oh. Well. Guess I need to go back. Let's go this way. I read your detective books, wonderfully over the top. Oh, hey, big fan of your work. Thanks. Not you. Oh. Yeah. Okay, maybe not that way. I think you should read this one. I read this one and thought it was good. What's it about? It's the story about this kid who can see dead people. Oh, that's not for me. I'm scared of ghosts. Excuse me, did you steal Lovecraft's book? He and that Poe fellow won't stop fighting over which one has the more frightful book. I took his book in hopes that it would stop their arguing. It seems to have just made it worse. Well, I shan't give it back until they stop their silly bickering. I just shan't. Well, how am I meant to stop those two fighting? That is not my concern. You want this book, you stop their fight. There's got to be a scarier book than theirs around. Surely that would stop their bickering. Let's go down here. Why is the window on the roof locked? For health and safety reasons. Can I get the key? Afraid not. Why? For health and safety reasons. I'd like to borrow that book you're reading. You need a library card to borrow books. Can I sign up for one? No, I'm too busy reading my book to help, Saz. Dooley, can I use your card? It still has fines on it. I bet you wish you'd let me make a deal now, huh? If you need anything else, I'll be here. Unless I'm not. I'd like to borrow that book you're reading. You need a library card to borrow books. Like this one? Like this one, yes. Oh, good. But not this one. It's not yours. That's not even your face on it. Crap. I really don't want to put my face on here, but I really need a picture of myself. The things I do for this job. You received item photocopier. Can I put that on there? Let's call that Plan B. I feel like I'm back in kindergarten art class. Sticky photo. This is going to be the least convincing fake ID I've seen in all my years as a cop. Fake library card. I'd like to borrow that book you're reading. You need a library card to borrow books. Like this one? Oh. Well, then here you go, Paul. Paul, my name is Paul. Like it says on the card. My card. Paul, Paul, Paul. Trashy novel. Okay. So, we've got the book. Let's go. Where were they? On the horror section. Paul, Paul, Paul. Here. Is this my book? No, it's not. What is it? The most horrific novel ever written, and it's not written by either of you. Let me see that. Teenage girl, blah, blah, blah. Reverse vampire, blah, blah, blah. Love story. It sounds terrifying. Its mere existence gives me shivers. Do you agree it's more horrific than your works? Will you stop squabbling? Agreed? Agreed. Can you believe something so hideous exists? Can you believe it's so popular? Stoker must be turning in his grave. I hope the poor chap doesn't know. Oh, and they disappeared. Well, they're gone now. Back to finding the book that opens the lever, I guess. Okay. I've gotten him to agree to the scariest book. Can I have that novel now? Good. I daren't see why you want this vile thing, but I did promise. Here. Thank you. Aw, you returned the kid's illusion. You ruined the kid's illusion, detective. I didn't. I didn't. Oops. My mouse keeps going off the side of the screen. Put this in here. Here goes nothing. That seemed to fit with a curious clicking noise. Right. We pull this and... Ooh, spooky doorway. Which happens to be who made this game. Well, there's a hidden door that they were talking about. Creepy doorways are a recurring motif I'm not too fond of. Let me guess. Staying here to cover me again? You got it in one, detective. Try to avoid getting knocked out this time. Spooky doorway. I like that they put it in the caps. They capitalized it. What is all this? Magica Elish Crowley's Guide to the Popular Wizard Game. There's this guide to ghouls and ghosts. Rituals for modern rituals. These are all contraband occult books. This is quite the nasty treasure trove. Why didn't I know about this stuff? Let's talk to Shelley. So, what are you doing here? Like the moth to the flame, I am drawn to the elder energies emitted from this book. I like spooky books and electricity. I even like candles to up the spook factor. A copy of Ripley's Cast It or Not. It seems to be open to the Summon Spirits page. Maybe if I close it, this whole mess will sort itself out. Ouch! Seems to be charged by this faulty wiring. I wonder where it goes. Baseball cap. What a strange thing to find here. A small hole. I don't fit, but maybe I can drop something down to see where it lands. Normal library fare, this. I received a skull. I hope this works. Dunk, 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 crash. Now to find where that landed. Hopefully without having caused any damage. Yeah. Let's go down here. doesn't appear to be there. What's all this noise? I can't hear myself read. So, kid, what do you know about the other side of that vent? I didn't mean to do it. Do what? I was lonely, so I went exploring. I found all these neat new books, but the one I read was scary and I ran off. Then the ghost arrived. But I liked them because now I have friends. See, he meant no harm. Troublemaker, arrest him, breaking and entering into your room of illegal books. Let's say both set of charges cancel each other out. Only if you get rid of the ghost and find him somewhere else to go once in a while. He can join me in the Blood Wolves. Blood Wolves? The mayor stopped paying the dib tax, so we had to change from scouts. You okay with that, kid? Sure. That's great, but back to the task at hand. We need to stop energy flowing into the building and into that book. You'll need to get to the lightning conductor on the roof. Here, have the key. Dooley, we're going to the roof. But it's raining outside. Okay, we're going to the roof. Sigh. Here we go. I suppose I've already ducked out of one room in this case. I knew I played that card too soon. You did, buddy. You did. More of that wiring from the secret room, and it leads to the roof. I guess we're on the roof. Do you need me to go all the way up there? Scared of heights? No. Yes. Poor Dooley. Oh, examine the thingy. So what do I need to do? Get down as soon as possible? Well, yeah. Looks like the circuit is connecting the book downstairs to it. Yeah. I guess I should break that circuit and then wire the lightning rod to the power somewhere. Okay. Ooh. How do I do this? No, let's reset. How do I do this? Oh, it's a slidey puzzle. I broke it. How do I do this? So I don't want that. I want a straight pace. I'm not good with these, just for the record. Yeah, but I don't want it there. There. Ouch, my hand. Look, detective, the storm is dying out. Imagine that. Okay, we should be able to close the book now. Cool. Go back outside. Go back to the horror place. Close book. Poof. Oh, she disappeared. Bye, ghosties. Trunk's filled, detective, though I don't see why we had to take all those books. Dooley, they're contraband. Heavy contraband. We've an agreement then, Doris. You don't fine me for having the books. I don't sue the kid for entering the vault. I go back to business, sans hunting. You should also get that wiring fixed. Ugh, fine. Come on, Dooley, let's get back to the office. See you at camp, Mr. Dooley. See you there, Devin. Case closed. This game's pretty cute. I like it. It really does have a very, very good sense of humor. I like it a lot. Thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out with me with some more Darkside Detectives. As always, if you enjoyed this video, if you wouldn't mind dropping a like and subscribe, it always makes my day and it really, really helps the channel. I get excited every time I see it. So thank you very much. Each one of you has been absolutely amazing. I always appreciate the support. I've also created a Twitter and a Discord where I post the new video links and notifications. I'm usually pretty quiet, but it would be great to have you guys come hang out. So please feel free to join both of those. And as always, I will catch you next time. Please take care, stay safe. Bye.